Uh, what do we got here? Johnny Somali Enraged Meltdown Live. Oh, another retard on the internet.
Stop sending shit to my family, bro. Shut up. Stop sending me messages like that. It's not a game. It's not a joke, and it's not funny.
But bro, you did this to yourself. You're the one who wanted to be the fucking the kingdom clown, right? You got what you deserve. Now you're crying about it, dude. What's going on?
All right, so Johnny Somali had a massive crash out. He got so triggered at the chat because they were taunting him, and I think we honestly found his weak spot, because usually when people insult him, it just does absolutely nothing.
Honestly, I will
apparently
taunt
when you
anybody.
talk about his family, he'll
The
have
funny
a
thing is,
massive
when
meltdown.
I taunt, I'll
Now,
fucking pull through
this is part 2
too.
of the live stream he had this morning.
I
I covered part 1 earlier today, if you want to go check that out, but you don't need to check that one to have the full context on this one. This is a standalone crash out. Without
too many
started.
people are fucking cowards and pussies nowadays. And then they talk from a glass house.
She agrees that you should get a vasectomy. Also, is it true that you jorked it to your younger sister? In any case, get a vasectomy ASAP. Or get this autistic Asian guy to punch you in the hoo-has.
Oh my god, that was fucking actually hilarious. Hi, son.
To your younger sister?
Jesus Christ. This is so fucked.
$3 hi, son. I just spoke to your booty scratcher mom. She agrees that you should get a vasectomy. Also, is it true that you jorked it to your younger sister? In any case, get a vasectomy ASAP.
Wait, what?
Or get this autistic Asian guy to punch you in the hoo-has.
Jesus Christ!
Shut the up, you bitch ass.
Oh, and he keeps dropping the N-word now.
Sending that bullshit. You pissing me the off, bro. That's not a joke.
This is not a fucking show.
Bullshit. Stop sending me that.
That's funny, cause you did that shit to the statues, man. You disrespected the statues, and now you're crying about people fucking making fun of you and disrespecting your family members.
It's not a game, nigga. Stop
that's funny,
because
cause you dropped the N-word too when you're that angry.
If I catch you in India, wherever the I'm gonna eat a beef. I'm gonna eat a beef in the front of your temple. You stupid ass.
What is he going? I'm gonna eat beef in front of your temple.
Alright, crash out. Don't ever send a TTS like that, stupid.
I gotta admit, I don't think I've ever seen him this triggered. He got so butthurt as soon as people started mentioning his family, especially when they mentioned his sister. So now they found the weak spot and they just kept going. Take a look at this.
I bet, yeah.
Let's write the TTS.
Booty Scratcher Mom sent $3. Hi, son. This is your Somalian black African Booty Scratcher Mom. I spoke to your Ethiopian mud-eating father. He agrees that you should get a vasectomy. The last thing this world needs is more
Holy shit!
It's not funny, nigga.
Oh my god.
That's not funny.
Oh my. Hi, son. This is your Somalian black African booty scratcher mom. I spoke to your Ethiopian mud-eating father. He agrees that you should get a vasectomy. The last thing this world needs is more African Ebola bitches. Jesus. Also, what's your sister's cup size? Jesus Christ.
It's funny, nigga.
Hey. Don't let them.
That's not.
Yeah, it's
funny.
like. Is he drunk? I think he's drunk or drugged up right now. Cause the way he's acting, he's like he's almost slurring his words a little bit.
Bro, like, stop sending shit about my family, bro.
I know.
Shit's not funny, bro.
Go here.
This shit is not fucking
game.
funny, bro.
Shut the up.
Shut the fuck up.
Look. 1, 2, 3. Like, imagine a 140 kilogram.
So while Johnny is getting hilariously trolled, Hank is really focused on something else.
They keep making fucking Johnny Somali action figures.
He's reviewing the footage of him getting his ass whooped, and he's trying to rewrite history and make it sound like he actually owned them when in fact he got demolished. But we're gonna move on to the next segment
And
because we've
all
seen
of
that footage before.
the funny thing in all of the videos that he's been in where he's being attacked, he doesn't fight for himself. Oh, you know why? Because on stream, if he tries to fight back, he will get he will get banned.
Although it is glorious. Take
Also,
a look
I
at
don't
this.
even think he can fight back.
Anonymous sent
I don't think he
$3
knows
Hank.
how to fight.
Just because you train MMA doesn't mean you know how to fight. In a real-world test of your fighting skills, you got completely destroyed, even with a weapon.
Oh yeah, wasn't Hank the one swinging the katana around like a fucking wild man? Not only that, he has some weapons he shouldn't be holding too.
Put the fries in the bag, Hank.
Because I wasn't trying to use a weapon in Korea. You don't even know what self-defense laws in Korea is. Like, when I thought at first, like, they were assaulting you with a weapon.
Yeah.
That's why I brought a weapon down, too.
Yeah.
Shit. This
Okay.
That's
The
exactly
motherfucker went down
someone
brandishing a fucking.
Go way over there.
Somali's father sent $3.
Oh yeah, wasn't there like some back and forth that apparently Johnny's parents fucking disown him now or some shit like that because of what he's been getting himself into or some shit like that? I don't know. There's some weird shit going on. This is your dad. Get a vasectomy, son. This is your dad. Get a This is your dick. This is your booty scratcher, fuck. Jesus.
This is your
Holy
dad.
shit.
Get a vasectomy, son. This is your dad. Get a vasectomy,
Oh my
son.
god, they're just
This
fucking
is your
torching
dad.
him
Get a
now.
vasectomy, son. This is your dad. Get a vasectomy, son.
I mean, this is
your
what he
dad.
wanted,
Get a
right?
vasectomy, son.
Also, isn't this gonna just go straight to his lawyer or something? And them cabbage fields, aren't gonna work themselves, you know?
This is your booty scratcher, mom. Get a vasectomy, son.
Yeah.
Shut the up. Stop sending me.
That's not gonna do anything. Why don't you
Messages
just
like that. It's
fucking
not
ban it?
game.
Well, I mean, why
It's not
don't
a
you just blacklist
joke.
the fucking
It's
thing?
not fucking funny.
Anonymous sent $10 drinks.
Oh yeah,
Somali's
Wait, hold on. Did he just crack a smile there? Oh yeah, right there. He kind of cracks a smile right there. But I think he's drugged out. That's why.
sent $10 drinks.
Oh yeah,
Somali's father sent $3. Hi, son. This is your. I just got a quick question. Would you rather jork it to your booty scratcher mom, or you spear throwing moon cricket sister?
Jesus!
Shut your.
Oh my god!
Shut your.
You don't want to know. Holy
Holy
fuck!
Swimming in
Yeah,
the
they're going off on
Ganges
them.
River, dirty ass. Shut the. Vegeta ass nigga.
Alright, so
Play the video.
Honestly, I've never seen him this salty. Clearly,
They're
they
doing
found
some, like,
the weak spot. They found the one thing
Some
that
soft
totally
racism.
triggers him so
Jesus
bad.
Christ.
And it's funny because they're kind of using racism against
Yeah.
a non-racist. He has no problem being a piece of crap to everybody, but as soon as someone flips the script on him, he loses his mind. Anyways,
Yep.
the next segment is really important because they're laying down their plan to go harass this news agency tomorrow.
major media company.
Facts.
This is how unprofessional Korean media is.
Wait, they're gonna go harass a news media outlet? That doesn't do anything. You do that in America, that doesn't do anything either. You're gonna do that in fucking South Korea, that's gonna do fucking nothing.
The
Like, what?
Korean media are. The Korean
They don't deserve
media
any
don't know
respect.
nothing. I want to do a live stream. Can somebody send me that?
What are you gonna are you gonna allow them to do an interview with you? Like what?
Address.
Confused.
Who is the talking shit about me? The main news. JTBC?
JTBC.
Somebody send me the JTBC.
They're not even talking shit. What is there a news article from this? Honestly, I don't think they're even talking shit. They're just talking about the court case and what you did, right? And all the things surrounding your court case and all the actions you took around South Korea, probably.
Address. I'm pulling up live.
And
This is all
I'm
public
pulling up the
information. You put it out there,
JVC
brother.
News live. I'ma pull up.
Just
and
like
they
how
need
I
to
put
call
my
the
public
police to
information
tell
of
me
me
to
saying
leave.
certain
And
words.
I'll show them
It's
Cause
out
that
there.
news
I don't give a
reporter,
fuck.
I'll
I'll say slurs all day if I could.
and
I don't give a fuck if it's a live broadcast.
I want to show them this.
But I
I'll
choose not
walk
to
in there
because
and
it's
pull my
obviously
cock
not a
out
good
and piss
idea.
on it. No.
And
Show 'em, click it. What do you want to show 'em?
all right, so this is my
talk about it. Just talk about
this
it.
is my injury after getting
all-
jumped, right?
That's
After
nothing.
all,
This is
you got
like-
jumped,
This
right?
is
That's
not
nothing.
resulting-
Oh,
it's
because
literally-
you
literally
guys
not
were
that
fighting
dude
for some reason?
doing anything. This is from feet. Look,
That's from a woman's feet.
that's from feet. Yes, shoes.
A woman's feet did that to you.
Yes,
Woman's feet.
but yeah.
What?
Yes.
So-
What? Why does Johnny Somali sound so, like, strung out? Kind of sounds strung. He's, like, elongating his speech. I think he's on drugs.
cares,
Like, it's
man?
hard to tell. I mean, they've already showed that he's been getting into, like, some pill bottles and some alcohol. So he might be doing that.
Who cares?
Who
He's alive.
cares?
I love how Hank is such a
What the fuck is this? God, I have to. This is fucking hilarious. What the fuck? Got a fucking picture.
cock. He's basically saying, look, I got jumped to protect you, Johnny. And Johnny says, who cares? I don't give a shit. And Hank would just do it again because I think he's in love or something. In the next segment,
No, I mean,
Hank starts
he
airing
probably
out his
views
daddy
Johnny
issues,
as a cash
and he's
cow.
totally killing the vibe of the live stream.
Right, I think he's just trying to hope and bank that Johnny Somali makes
Or you
enough
abused by your
money
dad. Yeah,
that
my
he
dad was a
can
piece of
fucking
shit,
bank off
you
of
know?
him.
My dad's a total piece of shit. Motherfucker is guilty of aggravated child abuse and kidnapping.
What are you
Against me.
talking
No,
about,
Epstein
dude?
was actually a decent guy.
So the next segment is kind of strange
Oh,
because
what-
Johnny
what
talks
is
about
Hank
how
talking?
he has
Hank
a
is on
higher
fucking
purpose
roids
here
or
on Earth
something.
and he's destined to do great things. But then he does content like this and never stops being a nuisance streamer. So I don't know if he really believes that. Take a look at this.
Johnny, were you ever afraid of ending up in the hospital after a random attack? I'll tell you one thing. I have a belief in destiny. I have a belief in
Oh,
if it's
gross.
my time to die, it's my time to die. I've been in so many life or death situations to a point where I feel like I have some kind of purpose here on Earth. And honestly, I don't think my purpose here on Earth
Motherfucker,
is to
you're
be like
dumb
a
enough to
nuisance
fuck
streamer or
with,
some
to
kind of
start shit
evil,
all the fucking
provocative-
time. Are you stupid?
But honestly, I've almost died so many times, and I feel like there's some kind of higher power here saving me.
So after saying that he has a higher purpose and he doesn't want to be a nuisance streamer forever, just a few minutes later he says that for $1,000 he's going to go back to the statue.
Go to the statue.
Uh-oh.
Someone sends $1,000 to go to the statue. They have Denny's in Korea, Hank?
Anonymous sent $3. Poor Hank had a little bit of alcohol and is feeling tipsy. Stream is just getting warmed up and Hank wants to end. Hank is a content cuck. You need to get your own place, Somali.
We're working on that. We're working on getting me my own place.
He's not gonna be able to get his own place, not in South Korea. Especially not now since he's in the fucking lawsuits and shit.
Right?
Yes.
We're working on it. We're working on it. We're working on
We're
it. guys.
working on it, huh?
You don't want to get a little bit tipsy, Hank?
No, not anymore.
We're working
Can I
on
give you just a little bit? What plan you have? You feel bad right now?
it. What?
Why don't you go sleep? Let me chill here. Let me run the stream. Go to your room, sleep. Let me run the stream. How about that?
What
Right,
is
I
he
won't do that.
talking? What is happening?
Is that
I'm
better?
so confused. I don't. What does Hank want? I don't understand what Hank wants out of this relationship. It's very strange. I don't think Hank really talks about himself too much. But fucking Johnny Smalley loves fucking taking the room and, right, being the clown, right?
No?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They-
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
shower,
he
shit.
likes to.
Don't shower. Just don't show your
I
booty.
want to talk to you too.
Are they drunk? I think they're
Talk to me
drinking.
Me too.
Everything, yeah.
But I'm telling you, they don't want us to end.
Yeah.
Look at the chat. They don't want us to
Hank
end.
saying
Stream
bass
again.
is the most embarrassing thing I've ever
More than
seen.
5 hours.
Guys, Hank want to end, guys. You can't blame me, guys. Hank want to end.
So Hank was being a complete Debbie Downer, and that's because he didn't feel good because he drank too much. Now, I saw how much he drank, and it was maybe equivalent to 1 beer or something. Really not a large quantity of alcohol. He must be a lightweight when it comes to booze. So Johnny Somali ended the stream and immediately deleted it right away because he doesn't want all this evidence to be out there.
Oh, yeah, I bet.
Unfortunately for
Oh,
him,
well,
I
they
have
already
it.
got it.
And he continued his crash out on Twitter. So here he had a little temper tantrum against Legal Mindset. He said, "You are fleeing from debt you owe to American Express and other creditors as well. You are no criminal lawyer, just another loser."
What? He never said he was a criminal. I feel like these people have misconceptions about lawyers because lawyers have a wide variety of things they can and can do. And it depends on what kind of specific field of law they're studying in. There's too much law in fucking the world. So you have to choose very specific things for right countries because there's just way too many different ones. So I don't. This is someone who hasn't gone to college, or I guess who doesn't understand education or school or higher education for that matter. Because there's no way you can learn fucking everything. You're just out of your fucking mind.
Back home that has to bang filthy type. You'll face defamation suits in Korea, Thailand.
Also,
as well
I
as the
think
state.
I think Legal Mindset said he's a fuck, I forgot what it was called. It's a specific lawyer that does contracts or writes up contracts and stuff. I forgot what it was called. But they help people write contracts with certain with the law in mind, right?
Then he carried on and said, "Imagine being a 40-year-old sexpat that is a..."
It's
You
a
guys can
very
read that
specific
part.
field.
"You are my biggest fan. When I leave this shithole country scot-free, I will reference this tweet with you coping and stating, I always said they would just deport him with no jail time. Filthy grifter." Well, it didn't end there because he continued. He said, "I don't care. You give me more clout and fame. I am whatever you say I am. That's
Oh
why
yeah,
your
that's right. Yeah. Oh yeah, I saw this today. Yeah, he said he was gonna do a stream. Well, it's gonna be 6 a.m. tomorrow for me. But yeah, he's doing a stream later about this.
afraid to debate me." Now, when he says you give me more clout and fame, that's not true. He doesn't want these videos out there. If he really did, he wouldn't do all these copyright strikes.
Oh
to get
yeah,
my
that's
channel
right. He's
terminated,
been trying to
which
copyright
all
strike a
failed, by
lot
the
of people that have been trying to post his videos and shit.
way. Anyways, that's it for the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'll be keeping an eye on the situation.
Yeah.
I'll bring you the news as soon as I can.
Thank
If
you,
I'm not busy
friendo,
that day,
for the
it'll be
news.
within hours.
I mean, I'm
like
gonna be
today.
posting
So
this
thanks
too,
so much
so,
for watching. Subscribe to the
I
channel.
mean, if he
and I'll
wants to
see you
try and
guys
get
on
me,
the
he
next
can
one.
try. He's gonna lose. That motherfucker's gonna lose. And if he actually wants to throw down in the gauntlet, mutual combat, I'm fine with that too. I'm fine to do mutual combat with anyone. But nobody wants to do that. You know, back like the old days with the fucking pistol duels, you know? Anyways, there we have it, Johnny Somali.